Neptune is sponsored by Fizz Whiz. Bubbles in your drink. It's made by Powerzing. Comes in many different flavors. It is what your mouth savors. It's Fizz Whiz. Now it's your supermarket for 50 cents.
The day was December 15th, 1943. A submarine carrying uranium for the construction of the atomic bomb was headed to the U.S. from England. There are 7 people on board, including a Russian ambassador who specializes in undersea travel. He is currently monitoring the engine room.
Jack, go check the sub. Our elevation is dropping. Mia, keep an eye on the elevation meter.
400 meters from the bottom.
Jack, where are you?
300 meters.
There's a leak in the engine compartment.
Sound the alarm.
200 meters.
Can it get to the uranium? If it does, it could leak into the ocean and also release radiation into the rest of the sub. If it gets out, it could kill us all.
50 meters. That's the bottom.
We need to fix that leak fast before we run out of oxygen. Mia, contact Mission Control and inform them of our situation.
Sir, that hole looked intentional.
Mia, tell them to get a detective on the line. I'm getting too old for this.
Mission Control's on the line. They're getting a detective.
Let me on the line.
Where's the leak?
It is in the engine compartment.
How big is the leak?
Jack, how big is the leak?
It was a circle with a 1-foot diameter.
It was a 1-foot wide circle.
Okay, the detective has just arrived. I will put him on the line. How much water is coming in?
Not much.
Go to the leak site and tell me everything you see.
Okay, head to the engine room.
That definitely didn't just happen on its own. It's too perfect for that.
Look at everything, every single detail. We reported to the detective.
What's that on top of the engine?
That's a blowtorch.
The USS Neptune is sponsored by Fizz Whiz. It comes in 5 great flavors: cherry, lemon lime, orange, root beer, and vanilla cream soda. Bubbles in your drink. It's made by Powerzing. There is no doubt you will love this. Fizz Whiz is your drink of bliss. It is only 50 cents at your local supermarket.
And now back to the USS Neptune.
Mia, go to the radio and say that we have found a blowtorch in the engine room. The brand and information on it is in a foreign language. I cannot recognize it. The rest of you try to plug this hole as best as you can.
Since my services are strictly related to the cargo, I'm going to take a nap.
Where's the Russian? I haven't seen him since the leak sprang.
Jack, go check his quarters. The rest of you keep trying to plug that hole. If we can't stop the water, it could drown us. Try to use as little oxygen as possible. We could run out of oxygen and suffocate.
What do we have to patch the hole?
I don't know. Mia, go ask Mission Control and try to find a way to patch the hole. He isn't there, and I found this.
This is your newscast. Hello, this is John Harbison, your 193.8 Daphne newscaster here at News at 9. In sports, the St. Louis Cardinals have won the World Series in a come-from-behind victory against the Boston Red Sox. And Ben Hogan wins the PGA Championship by 2 strokes. In New York, they have created a league of basketball. It is called the BAA. Also, in Japan, at least 1,362 people were killed in an earthquake and associated tsunami. Argentina has elected a new president. His name is Juan Perón. He is a 51-year-old who used to be a military officer and vice president. Also, the Philippines has become an independent country from the United States. And that concludes your newscast, and good night. See you next time at 193.8 Daphne.
And now back to the USS Neptune. Jack has just found something in the engine room.
Where is that?
It is a German Special Operations ID card. It has the ambassador's picture, but it uses the name Schlecknot.
I think we have found our culprit.
Mia, Jack and Kate, come with me to help find the German. The rest of you search the ship for anything that may be useful to fix that hull. We can use the blowtorch if necessary.
Okay, so what should we do if we find something?
Report it to Mission Control. You can also check the German's luggage. You never know what kind of equipment he may have with him. We will go start the search if you don't need anything else.
Outside the shipmates' quarters.
I don't think you can find him on such a large vessel.
Surprise, Captain!
You shot him, Kate!
I had to. He would have killed you.
Well, now that that is taken care of, let's go back to the hull.
After returning to the engine room,
We have found the wetsuit in the German's luggage. It seems like he was planning to make an escape.
well, that isn't happening. He's dead.
Oh.
We can definitely use that to patch the hole if we use it in multiple layers, but how are we going to seal it?
We can get some sealant from the engine repair kit.
May, the kit is over on the far end of the engine room. Can you go and get it?
Sure, just a second. Here.
Thanks. Now please wake Albert. He will be glad to hear the news.
Sure.
Jack, go power up the engine, but not too much power. We don't know if for sure if is going to hold. It's holding! Mia, go watch our elevation.
Okay. 900 meters from the surface. 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100 meters. That's the surface.
Yay!
We're not dead!
We hope you enjoyed the show on 193.8 Daphne.